So each of you represents a company in a different sector of the human capital management space. And each is impacted by the emerging world of verifiable credentials and has distinct opportunities on the Velocity network. So I want to start by asking, how do you view the opportunities for your business on the Velocity network? And Jouko, if you don't mind, we'll get started with you.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. Thanks for asking us to be in this panel. I think good to quick an intro. Most people know Aon as a broker, so as an organization to mitigate risk, but we do a lot of other things. In essence, what we do is we exist to shape decisions for the better, to protect and enrich the lives of people around the world. That sounds beautiful. Basically, we help clients to take better decisions by giving them insights and data, also people data, and that's what we do in the human capital space. And I'm in the assessment space, so assessing skills, competencies, talents of people. And I think Dor mentioned it, also other people mentioned it. In today's world, we face so many challenges like huge labor shortage, the need for different skills to be future-proof, growing concern on the resilience and well-being of our workforce and individual people. All topics that we are really busy with. More and more, at least that's our understanding and that's our strong belief, we focus on empowering individuals, so people, employees, candidates, you could even say consumers. So we are focusing on helping them, setting them up to take better decisions, to get the most out of their working life. For us, this is basically a logical step. So we can only do this if we succeed by putting these individuals in charge, by letting them own their own data. Could be things like reusability of assessments, they own the results. Could be things like certifications in their talent passports, all to make sure that they can transform, they can reskill, they can deal with the ambiguity and the challenges they face today, they can improve their well-being, but then they should own the data. So that's basically for us the strong belief that we are already, and especially in the future, but we are in an era where individuals need to own their own career credentials. And this is basically, I think, an extremely cool solution for that.
Thank you very much, Jouko. Ingolf, you mind going next?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Ingolf Teetz. I'm the CEO of Milch Zucker. We are an ATS and HR technology provider from Germany. We are mostly specialized on large corporations and in the public sector. So we have some large public sector customers, and we see Velocity as a great opportunity to store applicant data in an independent way, because what we see at the moment in the market that is very much diffracting with a lot of job boards, business networks, all running their own way of storing applicant data, which means in the past we had to deal with lots of interfaces for posting jobs. Now we also have to deal with lots of interfaces to consume applicant data. Everybody is doing his own stuff there, and I think with the Velocity network we have a solution that is, on the one hand, meets the data protection and security needs we have, especially in Europe or in Germany. Everybody knows about GDPR there. And on the other hand, I think it's an independent solution that is not locked by one vendor, and that's something we really see and looking forward as an ATS provider, getting rid of this battle of interfaces we are facing at the moment.
Great, thank you so much, Ingolf. Alex?
Hello, everyone. Alex Chudnovsky, SAP SuccessFactors. Really happy to be here. It is 3:17 my time in the morning, just literally after vacation. But this, most of you might know, I really wanted to be here. This is a presentation to the DACH region, and I'm part of SAP. We are provide lots of applications, hopefully to many customers that might be on the call or listening after this afterwards. But as one of the founding members, we believe Velocity is bringing an opportunity for us to help our customers, help all the employees, and really the labor markets. The world is really shifting, and with lots of our customers and with all their employees and millions of applicants and just people on the labor, there needs to be a better way to fix the underlying data utility layer. And that's really where we see the opportunity. So us helping our organizations manage the full hire to retire landscape of a worker, there's lots of things that are happening through both their career, people coming and going, rejoining, contractors or contingent labor. We need to make sure we are able to really verify that information. And I think, as mentioned by Ingolf and others, interfaces are always fun, and there needs to be a much easier way to make that work. And I personally believe that individuals, and with the rise of Web3, the Web3 will allow people to actually own their own data, control their own data, and that's really where we're pretty excited about Velocity itself, that data privacy and those other elements and protections are really pre-built into it, which makes us very comfortable that we'll be compliant and help our customers to continue being compliant and making sure all the employees, current, former, future, are well protected with all the data privacy that's required both in Europe and other parts of the world. So we're very excited about the opportunities for this data to help us help our customers make better decisions.
Great, Alex, thank you so much. Dominik?
Hey, it's Dominik from walt.id. I think many of the important points have already been said. Just briefly about us, we're a self-sovereign identity infrastructure company, which basically means we're developing open source software that makes it very easy for any business to start using self-sovereign identity, or wallets for that matter. With thousands of developers, governments, DAOs, and businesses across different verticals using our solutions. But I think the important thing here about the Velocity Network and why we're engaged with it is that what we're seeing is the emergence of many different blockchains, or let's call them Web3 ecosystems, including permissioned ones like Velocity, or maybe the European blockchain service infrastructure in Europe, and then many unpermissioned ones, which are well known, like Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot, and so on. But what we see where Velocity really stands out is this focus on providing let's say the technical infrastructure in terms of the blockchain, as well as the governance framework for the education and HR space. And we believe that at the end of the day, we're looking into a multi-blockchain future where different blockchains have different strengths and weaknesses and are really here to support different use cases. And from what we're seeing with the development of Velocity, Velocity is definitely right now the pioneer in the space, not only for education and employment, but also for data monetization in general. So we're really excited to work with Velocity on this.